Baby, can you do this for me? Yeah, girl, you walk on the beat. Bend over, touch your feet. Baby, can you arch it for me? Baby, can you do this for me? Yeah, girl, you walk on the beat. Bend over, touch your feet. Baby, can you arch it for me? Baby, girl, I'm the first that got woo. They know about me, you know who they. My shit was good. Slap it down to your hood. I can do your up like in the street. Baby, the streets respect me. Baby, girl, you wanna love me?
Hey guys, just a quick update. I actually need to be in Lagos in the next 2 days. If not, I will miss my trip. So for me to be able to get to Lagos on time so as not to miss my trip, I'm going to be trying a night bus for the first time. Yes, I know. Before you guys come to me and start telling me, oh, night journeys are not good, I'm aware, but if I don't do this, it will be really difficult for me to meet up, and I just have to meet up. Okay, so yes, I'm going to be sharing my experience with you guys, so stay tuned. Bye Enugu. Bye Enugu. See you guys whenever.
So a very dear friend of mine told me about this park, that they are the best when it comes to night trips, and I decided to try them out. So I went out when I was all packed and ready to the park. This is their luxurious bus, very new, neat. As you can see, everything is just very intact, and they have other small buses like you've seen. And yeah, I went to the park to make my bookings, but it's advisable that you make your bookings maybe a day before or just early morning so that you get a good seat. So after making your booking, we have to wait. For those who came early or just booked, we'll have to wait till when the bus is scheduled to leave.
So guys, I'm at the park and we are boarding by 6:30.
So at the bus terminal, they always tell you that the bus to leave by 6:30 p.m. But guess what? Since it's a night trip, there's no way they are rushing. So we have to wait. And while we're waiting, they just put on television. We're watching wrestling, and then at past 7, they began to load. And the interesting part of this Marco Polo is that all the loads will just go into this down part of the bus, and just like amazed that if you see load that I didn't even get to capture those loads. The magnitude of load that they loaded into this vehicle, and still everything entered. I don't know, but it's an advantage. So after that, everybody will now line up and enter into the bus. Like everything with this park is just organized. Everybody line up into your bus with your ticket, and then after lining up, there's this man at the door of the bus confirming the seat numbers. And guys, now let's talk about the interior of this bus. Guys, take a look at the seat number. When you get into the bus, you use your tickets to navigate your seat numbers as they are already numbers placed, and then you locate your seats, you get seated. Guys, look at the space. Look at how spacious this bus is. Like, oh my god, see the lightings, really nice. Then on every seat, the AC in this bus can keep us. We have an AC like on every single seat, not on every row, on every seat. Like this bus was so damn cold. So many ACs, as you can see. It had a TV, it had, oh my god, it was so beautiful. Actually, this is affordable luxury that you can get in Nigeria. And what really amazed me was the floors. Like, it's giving this modern wooden floors, and guys, just see how beautiful this bus is. Very new, but yeah, I totally recommend. I even had to call my friend that recommended this bus to me, and I was like, I'm so excited. Like, I just cannot believe that this luxury is this cheap, even in this fuel subsidy period. And I was like, I'm in love with this, and I'm sure that this is going to be one of the best road trips I've ever had taking a public transport. And yes, I know you might be wondering, why did you choose to sit at the back? The thing is that I told the lady at the booking terminal that I wanted a window seat, and it was the only one available at the time I came, and I just had to take it. And lucky for me, it was so damn comfortable, and I didn't regret it one bit. And yes, so if you have other questions you'd like to know about taking a night bus from wherever to wherever, but especially from Enugu to Lagos, which I took, and trust me, this was my first time, and I heard a lot of things like night journeys are dangerous, all that blah blah blah. But it's not that I'm doubting it, it's just that I just had to be in Lagos so as not to miss out on my next trip. So I just had to take the risk, and I found this comfortable bus, and voila, I got to Lagos in 9 hours. We left Enugu by 9 p.m. and I got to Lagos by past 5 a.m. And yes, they dropped me at Bega because I was going to the island. So after dropping me at Bega, I had to get a taxi from Bega Junction to the island. I was going to Ikoyi to be precise, and we crossed the third mainland bridge. And yeah, I just give people, my view when I entered Lagos, driving from mainland to the island. The day broke, and I was just showing people my view. After then, I was dropped at Osborne Foreshore, Ikoyi, because that's where I was going to. Like I said, a friend of mine already made a reservation for me. And seriously, Juliet, I know by the time you're watching this video, you're already at Istanbul or already fully relocated to France. And I just want to say thank you so much for making my trip to Lagos a memorable one. Although it was a short stay, but still, I still enjoyed it. And yeah, I got to Osborne Foreshore, and due to security checks, they just told me that I should just wait outside. I should join the queue and just wait. There was a seat though. I had to sit down to wait till someone from inside the hotel confirmed my booking and allowed me to go in. So I waited for a while, and guys, see the process, it's too long, Joe. But then I got into the estate, because it's an estate and the hotel located inside the estate. So I got into the estate and then found my way to my destination, which is the hotel, precisely at Aries Suite. And yes, in my next video, I'm going to be giving you a full detailed gist of how I spent my day in Lagos. You don't want to watch it, just wait on that video, okay? I'm also going to be giving you a tour of my suite or apartment, so yeah, just stay tuned, okay? So after getting in, I was able to do some check-in details, and yeah, I was being shown my apartment, and this is the view. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, and if you're here and you've not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and share this video. I want to see you in my next videos. Bye for now.
Let's go, grab a cup of coffee, pour it over ice, take it for a walk while we talk about our lives. I just wanna spend some quality time, and I don't need a gift, I don't need to know your sign, and we don't need to do something you don't really like. I just wanna spend some quality time, but no one ever really gets it. I swear I got the best intentions, cause I'm not really good at saying words, but we can find a way to make them work. What's your favorite?